This is Dr. Ravinder Singh, the founder of the Beverly Hills Headache Institute and the author of Not Tonight, I Have a Headache. So in this video, we're going to talk about TGIF. You know, most people look forward to Fridays, calling it TGIF. Although there are other terms that these letters are used for, the most popular one refers to thank God it's Friday. And in the US, it has come to signify the end of the work week and the anticipation of relaxing or otherwise enjoying yourself over the weekend. You know, this got me thinking as to why this phrase was even deemed necessary in the first place. You know, I have no idea what led to the initial coining of this phrase, although it was popularized by the 1978 movie of the same name. But always being one not to accept the status quo, I started wondering why people felt the need to express this sentiment. Then I started paying attention to how people behave in their daily lives, and what I observed made me pause a little. You know, implicit in this sentiment is the fact that people are generally not having fun during the week. So the week is for work, and we usually dread going to work, or at least work does not equal fun. I'm sure some of you are saying, duh, work and fun? Well, they don't go together, right? Well, that's why we need to look forward to the weekend so we can have fun, or at least relax. Well, maybe that's the problem. It seems to me that part of the reason we are so stressed as a society is that our work has become so dreary that it is almost an anathema to put the words work and fun in the same sentence. Now let's examine this a little further, shall we? When we were younger, we have dreams of what we will do when we grow up. But what happens when we grow up? Reality strikes. So we have to earn a living, to get a job, so we can pay the bills. So what happened to the best laid plans of our youth? On top of that, society's expectations of what constitutes successful life or career. As a result, we quickly abandon our passions and desires to pursue a career that is prestigious or more lucrative so we can have all the outward signs of success. So we become a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, engineer, or whatever other job we currently have. So what we are generally looking for is job security or stability and a good income. We want our 401ks and our health benefits. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean that they are bad things, not at all. My point is that the job security becomes the prime focus and not what you actually do in that job. Again, I know it's not as simplistic as that either, since a lot of you went into your profession because you did have some interest in that particular field. Nurses generally love nursing, but what may be causing them stress are the people, the co-workers, their bosses, patients' families, etc. The issue here is that the job has not become your passion. Actually, it's the other way around. Your passion has become your job. You don't get up on Monday morning thinking about what difference you will make in this world on this day, do you? You don't jump out of bed saying, thank God it's Monday, now I have a chance to make a difference, do you? Generally, when I meet someone in the hospital on Monday mornings and I wish them a cheery good morning and ask them how things are going, I usually get a very dejected response. Well, it's Monday. And usually on Fridays, people usually respond with TGIF or a similar phrase and with a hopeful smile on their faces. Now to me, this is a sign of a decline on society's level of happiness. In essence, we spend 6 to 8 hours of our life sleeping, 8 to 10 hours working at a job that we don't particularly care of or even hate, 1 to 2 hours and sometimes more commuting to work and going back, 1 to 2 hours getting ready to go to work, and then time for eating. While you do the math and tell me, is there any wonder people are so stressed and looking forward to a day or two of relaxation? Which in itself is a misnomer, because how many of you actually relax on the weekends? You know, Henry David Thoreau said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with the song still in them. So let me ask you a question. Is your song still in you? If it is, it's time to change it. Wouldn't you agree? Isn't it time to change TGIF to TGIM when you look forward to Monday so you can do something that you're passionate about? Or think it's just a dream? Think that I'm living in an Alice in Wonderland state? There's no way out? Well, there is a way out. There is something you can do about it. Let's all practice saying, "Thank God it's Monday." Come on, say it. It's time to bring out your song. Be enlightened.